Hello future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is another video in differential calculus, particularly on differentiating implicit functions. I hope that your skills in differentiating functions of any form will be enhanced, thereby preparing you to calculus and in general engineering life. There are 5 exercises here, and these exercises are taken from the book by Love and Rainville. So just stay tuned, listen and watch the videos, and you may do the 2 or more exercises from here. Just send the first one. You can do your share by practicing solving these problems. You just do not just listen to the discussion, to the presentation. You may have to enhance yourselves, your skills by doing the rest of the exercises. So that's my recommendation or suggestion. So for problem 20, x squared equals 4ay. Derivative of x squared is 2x. So x squared equals 4ay. So 2x equals 4a times y prime. So we can reduce this to x equals 2ay prime after dividing everything by 2. Then derivative of x is 1. Derivative of 2ay prime is 2ay double prime. Therefore, y double prime is equal to 1 over 2a. For 20, so we have 2x plus 2y prime, derivative of x squared 2x, derivative of y squared 2y prime, derivative of a squared is 0, it's constant. Dividing everything by 2x plus y prime equals 0, then y prime is negative x over y. But I'll just continue differentiating this. So 1 plus y double prime plus y prime times y prime equals derivative of 0 is 0. So derivative of x is 1. Then this is derivative of product. First y, derivative of y prime, y double prime, plus second y prime, derivative of y is y prime equals 0. So 1 plus y double prime equals negative y prime square. And negative y prime is, remember, equal to this. Y prime is equal to this. So y double prime equals negative 1 minus y prime square. Substituting the value of y prime is negative x over y. So y double prime equals negative 1 minus negative x over y quantity square. So this is x squared over y squared. And cross multiply, we have negative y squared minus x squared all over y squared. Or negative of quantity x squared plus y squared over y squared. So y double prime is negative 1 minus x squared over y squared, which can be simplified into y double prime equals supposedly negative y squared minus x squared all over y squared, which can be written as negative of quantity x squared plus y squared over y squared. We factor out negative 1. Finally, y double prime is equal to, take note that x squared plus y squared is a square. I replace this with a square, and the denominator is y cubed. So y double prime is negative a squared over y cubed. So y double prime is negative a squared over y squared. Finally, y double prime is negative a squared over y cubed. And number 22, 3x squared minus 3y squared y prime equals 0. Divide everything by 3, so x squared minus y squared y prime equals 0. So that means y prime is x squared over y squared, positive x squared over y squared. Then I'll differentiate this, not that, this one. 2x minus first y squared derivative y prime y double prime plus y prime derivative of y squared is 2y y prime, then equals derivative of 0 is 0. Distribute 2x minus y square y double prime minus 2y y double prime square. So minus, this is negative of 2y and y prime square. So negative 2y, y prime square, and y prime is x square over y square. So then quantity square equals 0. Simplifying 2x minus y square y double minus this one. So 2x to the fourth over y to the fourth, but there is y here, cancel y. So this is negative 2x to the fourth over y cubed. Then we transpose this to the right, so we have positive y square y double prime. Simplifying the left, we have 2x y prime cubed minus 2x to the fourth all over y cubed equals y squared y double prime. Let's factor out 2x, so we have 2x times y cubed minus x cubed all over y to the 5 equals y double prime, because y cubed times y squared is y to the 5. Then take note that this is equal to negative a cubed from the given. So we have y double 2x times negative a cubed all over y to the 5 equals y double prime. Finally, y double prime is negative 2a cubed x over y to the 5th. And negative 2a cubed x y to the 5th, supposedly over y to the 5th, and we bring y to the 5th in the numerator, so that's why you have y to the negative 5. But it's the same as y double prime equals negative 2a cubed x over y to the 5th. So 23, if u cubed equals a squared t, find the second derivative of u with respect to t. So derivative of u cubed with respect to t is 3u squared du dt, and equals a squared times 1, or a squared. Then this is derivative of product. 3u squared times derivative of du dt is second derivative of u with respect to t, plus second du dt, derivative of 3u squared is 6u du dt, then equals 0. Derivative of a squared is 0, of course. So this is 3u squared, second derivative of u with respect to t, plus 6u and du dt square, where du dt is a square over 3u square. So 6u times quantity a square over 3u square quantity square. So that's du dt quantity square equals 0. We cancel 3. So u square second derivative of u with respect to t plus 2u. Then we simplify this into, supposedly this is 2 after we divide by 3. Then the net value here is 2a to the 4th to 1. Then supposedly over 9u to the 4th. But there's u here, we cancel u. So 2a to the 4th over 9u cubed only after we cancel this u here. So simplifying, we have du second derivative of u with respect to t is negative 2a to the 4th divided by 9u to the 5th. U squared u cubed is u to the 5th. So second derivative of u with respect to t is negative 2a to the 4th over 9u to the 5th. That's it for problem 23. And let's proceed to the last. X cubed equals 80 squared. Find the second derivative of x with respect to t. So 24, 3x squared dx dt equals a times 2t, so 280 equals 280. So that means dx dt is 280 over 3x squared. Then we have derivative of product 3x squared, second derivative of x with respect to t plus second dx dt, derivative of 3x squared is 6x, dx dt equals 2a. So simplifying, this is 3x squared, second derivative of x with respect to t, plus 6x dx dt squared, and dx dt is 280 over 3x squared. So 6x 280 over 3x squared, quantity squared equals 2a. Simplifying, 3x squared, second derivative of x with respect to t, plus this is 24 over 9, which can be reduced to divide by 3, 8/3. So 8/3 of a square t square over, so 8a square t square over 3x cubed. So 8a square t square over 3x cubed, because we cancelled, we divide everything by 3 first. That's why this becomes, we multiply 6 for a square t square over 9x to the fourth supposedly, but we cancelled x, so that's why we have x cubed. And 24 over 9 can be reduced to 8/3. So that's why this is now the simplified term, equals 2a. So we have 3x squared, second derivative of x with respect to t, equals 6ax cubed minus 8a squared t squared whole over 3x cubed. So 6ax cubed minus 8a squared t squared over 3x cubed. So this is a matter of algebra. Then we break 8a squared t squared into 8a, then 8t squared, and we replace 8t squared by x cubed. So 3x, the second derivative of x with respect to t, equals 6, quantity 6a x cubed minus 8a times x cubed all over 3x to the fifth, 9x to the fifth, rather 3 times 3, then x cubed times x squared is 9x to the fifth. As I said, we break this into 8a, then 8t squared, we replace 8t squared by x cubed. So simplifying further, this is negative, these are like terms, negative 2ax cubed over 9x to the 5. Second derivative of x with respect to t is negative 2ax cubed over 9x to the 5th. Cancelled x cubed. So the final answer is second derivative of x with respect to t is negative 2a over x 9x squared. So that's it for this video.